built into self-growth is judging other people. That's a problem. That's a fact. When you go to Brisk and you're the best guy, automatically you look down on other people. When we became better and better and firmer, those kids who are so good, they can't relate to other people. They think everybody can do it. They see somebody's not so good, they say, I also didn't want to get up from menu, but I pushed myself. So could you. It's a problem. That part of growing and being frum and being successful is that you look down on other people. It's in the Bria. Nothing you can do. That's what's the difference between a really good person and a gadol. The gadol has more milas, but doesn't look down at anybody else. Doesn't use his gifts from Hashem to look down on other people. And the midah that allows the gadol to have that is the midah of anava. That Moshe Rabbeinu was Adam Mikol Adam. He didn't look down at anybody else. He knew that I have a gift from Hashem. You don't have that gift. I should look down at you? Not because I'm able to learn Ritzifis and you can't concentrate. I should look down at you. Because I'm able to function and I'm lucky enough to be able to sit and learn 12 hours a day and you can't. And you want to watch movies. I should look down at you? I feel bad for you. You would love to be like me. I know that because you're a chelik l'kami mal mamish. So part of the problem that we had is the success that we had in all the past decades. It breeded a certain judgmentalism, some attitude that, oh, you're not as frum as me and you're not like so much like me, you're less than me. And that's wrong. That's wrong. Now, the next generation is sick and tired of it. And even in the most Satmar and the Chassidish and the Litvische, they're sick and tired of all the judgment. Don't look down and don't judge people. That's how they feel. I'm telling you from the frum ones in the street. I go to Borough Park and these kids come over to me. I don't know how they get me on WhatsApps and stuff like that. All different ages, and they say, shkoyach, shkoyach. I say, what shkoyach? I'm talking to parents about crisis and whatever. No. This is the message of the Dar. Stop judging everybody. They hate it when our age, that's what we do. People sit around and this guy's not good enough and he's not good enough. Did you hear what he did? Did you hear what she did? It's such a turn off to the next Dar. They hate it. And the truth is, it's not exactly our finest hour. We're really not supposed to be talking about other people. We're not supposed to be judging other people. We're not supposed to be saying negative things about other people. And that was just a part of building ourselves up. That, Torah is the best of Schayra, and therefore if you're not, you're less good. So many people in Klal Yisrael who were just regular good people, if they would have been born, 40, 50 years ago, they would have been fantastic. And now everyone looks at them. You're not a long-term learner. You might chas v'sholom go to work. And everything got so skewed out of control. I think the next star is going to be better than us at making a tikkun. Because they're just, relax, chill. Everybody's trying. Everybody's good. Yedid vil zan git. I heard the Ger Rebbe say those words. It's true. It's really true. Stop judging other people. If you think you're so great, right, that you're so wonderful, relax. You're not so wonderful. You have a very bad midah. You know what that is? Judging other people, looking down at other people. Reb Shlomo Mekarlin was in his office, and he was shining his ava on somebody that was chashud, that they all knew that he did the worst possible averos. And in the waiting room was Reb Uri Mistrelisk, the Suraf, right? Reb Uri. And I don't know how Reb Shlomo Mekarlin knew that Reb Uri was getting upset about this. It does not clear whether it was Ruach HaKodesh or whether Reb Uri was getting fidgety. Why is he spending so much time with this bum, this lowlife, mamash lowlife? Reb Shlomo Mekarlin called over his Talmud Reb Uri Mistrelisk, and he told him, go to the Beis Medrash and wait for me. Now, I don't know what Reb Uri was thinking. If it would be me, I would be thinking, I'm the good kid. Why are you making me leave? Why are you punishing me? Punish him. Send him out. Why are you sending me out? I don't know what he was thinking. But he sent them away. It says a short time later, it sounds like a half an hour, 45 minutes, he called him back in. And he told him, Reb Shlomo Mekarlin, Chassid Yogan Aleinu told him, Ahavas Yisrael has to be full to every single Jew, no matter what. And I saw that your Ahavas Yisrael is limited. And I wanted to teach you. I wanted to teach you that even that Yid, I know what he did, right? I wanted to show you how much we have to love every single Yid no matter what. The mitzvah of Ahavas Yisrael is not a limitation only if you daven in my shul, if you're my type, and if you're as frum as me, and you're as wonderful as me, and if you like me, and you're the same chassidus, and the same part of the same chassidus. It's ridiculous. Ahavas Yisrael is unlimited, and we have challenges. It's a nisayon to us. Can you still love him? And what about him? And what about her? And what about her? It's a big nisayon. A girl comes into a chasana like we had over here recently, and she's a chassidish girl, a chassidish family, and she comes in and she's not dressed very chassidish. Are people going to shine their love, the ahava on this girl, or are they going to be judgmental and say, you can't dress like that, what are you doing, what's the matter with you? It's a challenge. You're going to look down at people, or can we extend our ahavas Yisrael, that no matter what Jew we come across, we will have full ahavas Yisrael. And in order to really love someone, you can't hate them. You can't judge them. You can't think they're be'etzem bad. You can't think that they're making wrong choices, because you wouldn't think that about yourself. You know that all the averis you do, you don't think that you're a horrible person. You know, listen, I struggle. I have nisyonis, right? Everybody goes ahead and ein tzadik ba'aretz she'asa tov v'lo, but we got comfortable with our averis. You know, but your avera, ooh, that's terrible. How could you do such a thing? Right? That you could understand. You could understand talking lashon hara, which, by the way, is part of sinas chinam. We lost the Beis Hamikdash, pretty big. That we're okay with that. We're comfortable. That's an balabatasha, geschmack sin. Nobody's going to look at you. If you go ahead and you're at chasana and you start talking lashon hara, maybe somebody will turn away. Nobody's going to go, Shame's technicians. Oh, guys, that's in the middle of, what's the matter with you? Talking lashon hara? No, we're okay with that. It's geschmack. And usually we can find out a way. It was l'tayelis. We have to know, figure out a way. But if you come in with a short skirt, that's the way you come in. You're not embarrassed. All of a sudden we turn because we don't understand them. We use our lack of understanding to judge people in a negative way, which is obviously we have no choice, is the nesayin of the dar. We have to be malamed schus of Yidden. Shoiftim v'shoitim titein lecha b'chol sharecha, says the Kedushas Levi. Shoiftim v'shoitim, your judgment in Rosh Hashanah, titein lecha, Hashem gives it to you. The way that you judge other people is the exact way of your din on Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. So this person who thinks I'm so frum and he's learning and everything, he also does have errors, right? So he needs a good, nice, loving God who's forgiving and understanding, right? But this guy is so frum, so he looks down on everybody, and you're not sneistic enough, and you're not good enough with this, and you don't learn enough. He has comments. He's going to face a judgment that he created for himself, which he's not going to be happy with. Another person is humble. Baruch Hashem, I'm able to do what I do. I wish I could do more. None of us are like the previous generations in Tefillah, in Torah. We don't have so much to be proud of. We're not so great. So I don't look down at other people. And I'm alamed schus of somebody else. I see somebody smoking on Shabbos. I say, Nabuch, probably had a hard life. Because if every Yid is good, and every Yid wants to be good, everyone's a chelek mamash, there's a reason. And that's the way tzaddikim always looked at that. They saw sin. They saw someone in pain. They saw someone that needs shine our love on that person to help them. They saw struggle. They didn't see ra, right? So shayftim titin lecha. It's up to you. If you're going to go ahead and you're going to look at people and you're going to say, kiknish of them, shaygitz, shiksa, I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt at the kids who are being trained and brought up wrong that when they see somebody not dressed nice, they scream shiksa goita. I'm so hurt for them. It's not healthy for them because they're shayfnim shaytim titin lecha. That's the way it's going to be. No rachmanos, no understanding. It's going to be mamish midas hadin, and nobody wants to be judged with midas hadin. Assume that they're good. Assume that you don't know. You don't know their story. You just don't know. You don't know their pain. You don't know their story. But all of a sudden, you know the conclusion. Yes, you are getting a violation because of the... Hang on a second. We want Rahmanas. If you want Rahmanas, have Rahmanas on another Jew.